What's up, y'all? We back at it with another one. Well, first, I hope you guys are having a beautiful and blessed day. Let's get straight into it. The spiritual significance of animals. How to tell if your animal is a spirit animal or more accurately a spirit guide. You see, we think that animals aren't intelligent or they aren't all this shit because they don't build houses and they don't make concrete ass roads and they don't do certain activities that we deem intelligence, or they don't talk, even though a lot of these things that we deem intelligence is actually low vibrational. You know what I mean? Talking is a very low vibrational thing. Concrete roads takes us away from Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother video of its own. But my basic point is that we believe certain animals aren't intelligent because they don't do human shit, even though they operate more on a vibrational scale, on a vibratory sense. So one of the ways you can tell that your animal is a spirit guide is that it came to you in a very synchronistic fashion. It came to you, it was synchronistic. It felt like it was supposed to happen. So let me give you an example of, me connecting with my animal. We went to the motherfucking store, right? And there was like 5 cats and they all looked alike. Some of them went up to my mom, some of them went up to the trainer. The only cat that came up towards me was my cat. And she was showing me more love than all the cats were showing to anybody else. She was rubbing on me, she was loving me, she was meowing and shit. She was showing that she fuck with me. And I was like, I fuck with you. And the funny thing is that day we didn't even adopt the cat, right? So I was like, okay, let me remember this cat. This cat is the only cat with a little black patch on his head, right? So came back the next day. You know what? Let me see if it do the same thing today. And what did it do? Did the same exact thing the next day. Basic point with telling you this story is you see all those synchronicities, how the cat came to me and all that stuff. And it doesn't have to be only that. It could be the name, you know what I mean? It could be how you met them. It could be where you met them at. It could be you just know there is a synchronistic fashion on how you met the cat or the animal. I keep saying cat because I have a cat, but it could be with any animal, right? It could be even not an animal that you domesticated. It could be an animal that you just see. You just see the same bird every day. You go out in nature, you chilling, and you see the same bird between that you see the same motherfucking stray dog. It could not even be a dog or be an animal in your house. It could just be one that you see it walk past your crib every day, and there's a barks at you bark at it, you give it a couple pats and it's on its way. You don't know it. You like that's spiritual significance. That is synchronicity. That animal's in here for a reason for you. They have a very human-like nature. They show a high level of intellect and intelligence, and they know situations, and they know what situations are going to happen. They could also show intellect when it comes to the fourth dimension and the spiritual realm. So my cat kind of knows when there's a negative energy around. Me and my keep it G real. She knows when there's negative energy around. She knows when there's positive energy around. There's negative energy in my room. She don't come into my room. There's negative energy in the house. She go right back into my room. She either in my room or she out in the house. Wherever the most positive energy is at, that's where she goes. The same thing that could apply for your animal. They are very in tune with the spiritual nature. They are very in tune with human intelligence. And that goes into another point. They have a very high vibration, or they have a very high vibrational resonancy. So it's like you be hanging out with somebody at your crib, right? And then the animal getting more attention than you. You could be watching TV with like your family or something. You could be watching TV with your family or something, and then the animal just passed by. It's not doing nothing. It's not being loud. Just walking past. That everybody just looking at the animal. Like, it could have that type of effect on people because it has a very high aura, has very high vibration. When you are in contact with this animal, you can also feel a high level of vibrational resonancy. So, and So when you come in contact with this animal, you feel like, damn, it's protecting me. Like low key, every time I'm doing these videos, I have my cat right under me. My cat's always right under me when I'm doing these videos. It's a synchronicity. It's a vibration of protection. You know what I'm saying? It's protecting my vibe. Where does all these come from? Why are some animals spiritual and why are some animals more in tune than others? Number one, you gotta stop thinking of life as linear. Life is not linear, it's a cycle. So I say that to say this, bro, you could be your animal. Now you're thinking, Dante, why do you say that, Dante? Because you could have lived your entire experience, right? Because life is a cycle, it's not linear. And you could have been like, okay, I want to live my experience again, but at a different angle. And I want to guide myself with subtle cues in order to have the most synchronistic experience that I could possibly have. So you could literally be reincarnated as your animal and you could be guiding yourself. I'm being for real. This could also be your ancestor. It could be a part of your ancestors. It's like, okay, he, she, they might be going into a tough time right now. And they need a certain level of guidance, a certain level of protection. They could have literally reincarnated themselves or put their energy signature into an animal so it can protect you. Once again, this animal doesn't have to be domesticated. It could be an animal you see in the wild. You just see the same deer in the wild. You just see the same owl in the wild. It could be just an animal that has a spiritual significance in your life that you run across quite often. So this kind of goes in why you shouldn't eat animals, bro. You shouldn't eat animals. If you eat meat, you know what I'm saying, eat something else. Like, this is why you should eat animals, because they are highly intelligent. They are very in tune. A pig has the same intelligence as a 4-year-old, I believe so. So a lot of animals have very high intellect and very high intelligence. So you shouldn't really eat them. And I kind of just want to put that point here because I just want to tell y'all niggas that, you know, if you think animals are just dumb, if you think that they go to the slaughterhouse and they don't know they're gonna die and they're just like, they're just looped in shit, that's actually very, very incorrect. If you look at videos from slaughterhouses and other things, you could tell that animals know that they're gonna die. Animals know what the fuck is coming. They do put up a level of resistance when they are entering the slaughterhouse. You know, it's just not cool. If you wouldn't eat your dog, then why the fuck would you eat a cow? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm making a whole slideshow presentation about that, why you shouldn't eat meat. But that's a whole nother point that I wanted to say is that you shouldn't be eating meat. But I believe that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If we can hit like 20, 30 likes on this video, I'd be so appreciative. But I think that's it for today, y'all. So see y'all in the next one. Peace out.